Mr. Matthews is not my attorney. He's not the attorney for the county. He's not attorney at all. I think the jury is still out on that. So.
Okay. Anything else?
Yes.
I'm done.
Okay. As a matter of fact, I checked into it yesterday. There was an ethics commission panel convened on Friday, and they had a report from one of their inside investigators who recommended that they go forward with a continued investigation and a potential contested case hearing. No one has been declared guilty of anything. No one has interviewed me. I don't know about the other two, but no one's interviewed me from the Ethics Commission, so the investigation is still underway. Obviously, with his lack of legal knowledge, Dale Matthews doesn't know how to differentiate between a continuing investigation, a potential contested case hearing, and a determination of innocence or guilt. So for his proclamations, I think he's up here posturing at this podium so that he can post something on his website to show what an involved citizen that he is, in fact, with false, misleading, and absolutely untrue information. The parties here who are involved, and I can't speak for the other two, but for myself, I am definitely involved in this. And as to subpoenaing information, we have provided every bit of information that has ever been asked for. Minutes of meetings, videotapes, everything they've asked for. And so the investigation is continuing. There has been no determination of guilt on the part of anyone. The other situation...
Good point to reinforce that, if I might, Ms. Commissioner Walker, is that there isn't any, ramifications. If we were guilty, there would be something as far as sanctions are concerned. And that hasn't been determined, I think, by Mr. Matthews' own testimony. And so without that, it's pretty evident that there is not a guilty verdict in this, or innocent. It's just a
If there was any violation, and it's not a guilty as far as a crime, if there were any violation, there are negotiated type things of whether it's a sanction, whether it's a monetary or a letter, but we aren't even to that point. As I said, no one from the state has interviewed us. We've not had any opportunity for a hearing as yet. I understand that may be the next step. So anyway, his protestations about being any member of this board being pretending guilty of anything are absolutely false.